After going through a breakup during COVID, waffling in self-pity and in the gutters for a year of it, I decided to make a promise to myself that my 20s were mine, and I was going to do everything I dreamed of doing. But in order for me to do that, I had to fall in love with one person, and it was myself. And over the last 5 years, I had the journey of a lifetime. This was by no means easy, and I definitely don't want to paint it that way because it was tough. I had to rebuild my character as someone who solely depended on everyone else, to realise the only person I really need to depend on is myself. And that is by calling myself out on my own actions and reaching out for the help that I needed through therapy. I remember going to the airport by myself for the first time, to taking myself out on that solo meal, and this felt horrible and very uncomfortable. But through asking for the right help and repetition, I became someone that I never thought was possible. From opening my own business, to holding retreats and workshops, solo travelling a ridiculous amount of countries, from Australia to Vietnam to Bali, to Cyprus to Iceland. I got to a stage where I didn't want anyone in my life, and it was because I was genuinely enjoying everything that I was doing and the people I was meeting along the way, and I knew I wouldn't have had the same opportunities had I had myself closed off from experiencing this part of my life. The next issue was I feared letting anyone in because I was ridiculously hyper independent, and I don't want to get lost in losing the love that I built for myself alongside those solo trips and solo dates. Last year my brother got me a blow up boyfriend for Christmas, and even though it was a joke, I think there's almost this pressure that if you're not with someone then you're not happy. But I am so glad that I had the last 5 years to make me realise that that's not the case at all. However, this year now looks a little bit different, which was very scary to let someone back in, but this time I'm a completely different person, because other people shouldn't be forced to make you happy. That should always come from within first, but someone can definitely add to it, so long as you both manage to see what you expect from each other. And if doing some work on your own inner happiness is on the agenda to finish out this year, I'm holding an in-person workshop on the 13th of December, which will help you do just that, along with some breathwork, alongside a mini workshop on self-defense for females. So if you want to grab a spot, drop me a DM with the word workshop and I'll send the details your way.